Okay, so you guys know how when you get to school, you sit down at your secondhand desk, you throw your morning wood in your waistband, you look at the clock, it's 8:05. And then you wait a few hours, you go through a bunch of bullshit, stupid classes, people getting pregnant, fights, etc., whatever. And then you look at the clock and somehow it's 8:04. Yeah, that's kind of how 500K week's going. Hi, my name's Nudah, coming at you with yet again another sweet new video. I meant to tell you in yesterday's video that I'd be uploading again today, but fuck off. Yeah, and even though all my equipment and shit is broken, yeah, my mic holder is my off-white Jordan 1. God, I love you so much. So now that it's like 500, okay, we can't call it 500K week, it's more like 500K like quarter, or like biannual 500K year. Completely aside the point. Okay, so no one from the Soar House ever made this story public. And seeing as how I don't live there anymore, now seems like a completely perfect time to make this public. So without further ado, here's the story of how the Soar House got swatted. So this took place about 2 months into the Soar House being a thing. So you gotta think, at this very point in time, unproductivity is at an all-time high. What are you doing? And speaking of all-time high, it's probably what I was most of the time, and that's probably what was making me so unproductive. So one night, Shifty and I decided to play a little game. We took all the fun stuff in the house, like the backwoods, the beer bong, the gas mask, which is more or less a double entendre for those of you who partake in smoldering Satan spinach. And we raided the liquor cabinet for anything that could make me feel all sorts of silly. It was literally like the Hangover Olympics. Like, how awful can I make myself feel tomorrow with how annihilated I'm getting right now? So after the whole house has gone through a fifth of bourbon, a fifth of Jaeger, a fifth of Ciroc, shout out P. Diddy, and so many woods to the face, I got splinters. We both hit the hay justifiably for like 15 hours was my goal. And at like 5 a.m., I hear just screaming outside of my room. And I come to, still just inebriated beyond physical comprehension. And I sit up, and I think that it's Shifty and Mac trying to with me just really early in the morning, like trying to record some stupid ass video, and I'm really not trying to have it. So I'm like, okay, you guys, your stupid video, neither of you are funny, and you are more than lucky that I don't kill you or myself, because this is not funny. And at that point, I hear, and I quote, "Exit the room now, I'm throwing a flashbang!" So it finally clicks in my head that maybe it's not Mac, and maybe it's not Aiden, but whoever it is has to die because they've interrupted my slumber. So as I'm reaching under my bed for my suppressed Spaz 12, hey, Nudah here. Gonna go ahead and throw out that one there was a joke. Anyway, I'm still coming to, and my door gets slammed off of the hinges because a grown man in full body armor and a riot shield has now entered the building. That part was not a joke. Keep in mind, I'm still waking up. It has quite literally been 2 minutes since I've been awake. And I'm damn near butt-ass naked, just underwear on. And I'm putting on a shirt as dude just straight barges into the function. I stand up, still trying to get my pants on, and dude launches me into the hallway. And for those of you who know the layout of the Soar House, or like the entire schematics of it, you freaks. Well, I guess for those of you who don't know, Incredilag's old room was next to mine upstairs in the Soar House. So literally as you would walk out of my room, if you turn to the right, like right there was Incredilag's room, and his door was open. And another officer with a considerable amount of body armor, keep in mind a full-grown man, just tackles me to the floor. I stand up because dude, like, he tackled me and kind of fell off me as we hit the floor, and I got up, still trying to pull my pants up, and dude comes at me again, like, tackles me down the stairs, a flight of 3, count that, tres leches stairs. Like, the front stairs would go up, and then there was a platform of, like, 3 little stairs to go up to the right hallway. And yeah, keep in mind, he was not a very small man, and I don't know if he was just happy to see me or if his Glock 18 was. Because, buddy, I still have a scar on my back from where you either tried to slip it in or cripple me, because... Okay, well, beside the point, still not sure to this day. So, dude's got me on the stairs, and I'm trying to pull my pants up as this other dude's, like, getting up off the stairs because he's just tackled me a second time. I go to try and pull my pants up like I'm kind of crouched, about ready to pull them up, and I feel the barrel of an assault rifle to the back of my head. Like, this isn't me just saying this or creating the wildest story ever for the coolest clickbait. Mac and Shifty were there too. And whoever swatted us told the police officers that I was armed with an assault rifle and that I had killed Shifty and Mac and that I was holding Sword General of all people hostage. Anyway, all of these officers think that I'm packing heat. And this dude's got his problem solver just pointed right back above my temple. And he's like, look, I'm trying to remain and speak as calm as possible. I am a trained professional. I do not know if you are armed or not. But if you continue to pull whatever it is out of your pants or whatever it is that you're doing, I'm telling you right now to stop. And I am trained to use deadly force. Am I speaking slowly and clearly enough for you to understand me? At this point, I'm fucking shaking. Like, I genuinely can't control it. Dude, I'm just trying to cover up my wiener so I don't have to go outside and have all my neighbors see, you know, what's going on. I'm like, you know what? F it. Take me outside. Let's go. I can't, no. I'd rather, you know, live without dignity at all than be put through this. So these dudes put me in an arm bar, cuff me and shit, and I'm like, okay, yep, this is real. I'm going to jail, yeah. And Mac and Shifty are just watching outside from squad cars, just watching me get decimated by police. And I come to find out while talking to the cops that they tried waking me up for 20 minutes. Literally standing outside with a bullhorn, screaming, "We need a sore Shifty." I've excluded his real name because I don't know if he wants me to use it or not. "And Clayton Cobbleston outside with your hands up now." I shit you not, and I swear to God, there's like 10 squad cars, a SWAT van, snipers in position, K9 units, chief of police, state police. It was a full-on ordeal. Because you have to think, we're in northern Gatlanta where they don't deal with shit. Like, they were dealing with straight up armed robberies and straight bullshit. Like, they don't take anything like this lightly. And when the cops came to find out that it was a swatting, the chief of police, and I shit you not, like, you can't make this up. I mean, you can, but it would be a hell of a lot less fun than experiencing it. But this dude was from New York. And he has me, Max, Shifty, all of us, like, sat in a little circle. And he just lays into us. Oh, so you little f***heads think you can drag my men out at 5 in the morning in 50 pounds of body armor in a supposed life or death situation, and we come to find out uses a bunch of losers playing World of Warcraft on your computers. Are you kidding me? And Mac's like, dude, do you think we called the cops? This man cuts him off mid-sentence and goes, shut the f*** up and let me speak. Even though he had clearly finished his sentence and was no longer speaking, like it left an open room in the conversation for someone else to voice their opinion. Aside the point, so we all hashed it out, said they'd find out who the caller was and shit, yada yada yada, you know, same old, same old. And the New York cop looks at me and goes, oh yeah, you, big guy with all the f***ing drugs. And I'm like, you mean me? Well, Mac and Shifty are both sticks, and at the time, I was the only one who was horizontally challenged. And he looks at me and he goes, had they been swishes instead of woods, you'd be in federal prison. Stuck his 9 to my head and let off a warning. Okay, that didn't happen. But he did let me keep my woods because they did come under false pretenses. Anyway, that was a story video. It was supposed to be in my 500K week 4 months ago. If you guys did enjoy the video, drop a like, drop a sub, and turn those post notifications on. Also, follow me on Twitch. I'm streaming right now. HTTP, it's Nudah. Fuck the rest of the URL, it's just Nudah on Twitch. I go live there daily, and I fully plan on overtaking Ninja. We are also on the road to 420 subscribers. It doesn't matter, just come in and sub, and if you're the 420th subscriber, I will sign this jewel and send it to you. Okay, shit, I was gonna already do that for the top donator, because I already promised him that, but you know what, I'll do it for both of you. God bless. That being said, my Twitch will be the 1st, 2nd, 8th, and 15th line in the description. Here's some Lil Uzi Vert. God bless. See you tomorrow.
Ring on my chains, all the bucks, no jewels. Bless your heart, you're fixing a lie. You're cute as a button, but don't got fake boobs. Yes, I have a tractor, you don't like to fly. Took her on a trip to Texas, treated like Dubai.